All right, KUAM Pigskin Pickems, we are live again. Thank you guys for tuning in on your Facebooks. And once again, I'm rocking my Steve Largent throwback.
That is nice.
Thank you.
Where did you get that?
My mom got it for me from the Football Hall of Fame. She drove through Canton and got it for me.
Remember how big of a deal that was? Let's wax historic for a moment. Remember how big? I mean, because basically when 80 retired from Seattle, everyone in the Emerald City was like, no one's ever going to wear that number again.
Oh, yeah.
Then when Jerry Rice got traded, he actually let him use it.
Yeah, he let him. Steve Largent gave him permission to use it for that little bit less than a year, I think it was.
To make 3 catches in 6 games.
Yeah, Steve Largent just went on to be a congressman as well, so he's kind of a cool dude.
Yep.
Anyway, we're here, and I feel like we're starting the show as a broken record because it sounds like it's the same every week because Mariah is again winning.
Let me get that filter.
Yeah, is there like a starry eye?
There's a princess filter on your. Oh, you want to be the.
Is there like a champion of the world?
I don't watch Game of Thrones. What's a Game of Thrones thing? You want to be the Ice King or what is that thing called?
No, you don't want to be the Night King.
Oh,
she's evil though.
Oh, is that not good? Okay, well let me give you some hearts.
So Mariah, all right. Overall, Mariah is now top 20. She's 17th overall. That's of all the people that play Pigskin Pickems. A lot of very knowledgeable people, you guys included, that play Pigskin Pickems. Mariah, who does not care about football, is beating all of us. Are we overthinking it, Jason? You think that's what it is? Because I know you're a stats guy. Maybe you're going real deep into the stats and the analytics. And she's just playing with her heart.
Well, I got the bunny filter on both of you anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm a little bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
All right. Just in time for Easter. Good call.
I think basically I plug everything into Excel.
Yeah.
And I sit up all night and try and compute probabilities and the chance that guys might do stuff and then they don't.
Maybe we're just trying to make up for the fact that Mariah is killing us in this. So this week, you're 10th.
Yeah.
For this week, I have dropped down to 26th overall. I was 43rd for this week.
10.
How about you, Jace?
I hit triple digits.
Oh.
113 with a bullet.
Wow, that's going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
What about our boy Vic? Where did you end up? Didn't check.
I didn't check.
Can I look?
Am I still in the 40s? I just wish I'm still in the 40s.
Let's look.
I'm number 10.
Let's go cumulative standings, see where our boy Victoria
After that game with the Ravens, I was just like, ugh.
Oh, yeah, big win for Atlanta, by the way, getting a win in Seattle. That was a big move.
Yeah, the kicker, I think, went straight home and locked all his doors and did not answer his phone.
You're 41st, by the way.
Hey, still in the 40s.
Still in the 40s.
Blair Walsh not exactly getting free espressos at Starbucks, I would think.
Not so much.
Yeah.
So, Mariah, the season is kind of coming to an end.
And I'm still on the top.
There's what? There's
Say
5 weeks left.
And I'm still at the top. It's a nice view from here.
Oh, is it? May I ask you something, Your Majesty,
Your Highness?
How lonely is it atop Olympus?
It's not.
It's very plush.
Yeah.
She's living the good life.
Okay. Well, Andy, you have a colleague here. Frank Cruz is saying, "Go Patriots."
Go Pats! Thank you, Frank. You know what? If I lose Pick'ems, at least I hope my Patriots win.
And you say that while wearing a Seattle Seahawks.
I need something in my life. So the season, we've got to make up some ground. Vic, Jason, Ken, Double D, myself. We got to make up some ground.
Ken, by the way, is still playing. And remember, everybody, the beauty about Pigskin Pickems is because it's a cloud-based platform. Play on whatever device you want and wherever you are. Ken right now is in line in Japan at Universal Studios. He and his wife, his lovely wife, Lonnie, have been waiting for an hour and 17 minutes to get into Jaws.
Oh, my God.
But he's making his picks.
Hey, good.
What else are you going to do when you're standing in line?
Anytime, any place.
I just swing on the thing.
Okay, Ken, spoiler alert, the shark comes out on your right side. Yeah, I've been there.
Spoiler alert, they need a bigger boat.
FYI.
Okay, so this week's winner, who won, got 11 right. Rising Suns, congratulations, my man. You got 11 right out of 16. That's not bad at all. I was batting 500 this week. In baseball, that's really good. I bat 500.
That's like
7 and 7.
Jose Altuve numbers right there.
Yeah, I went 7 for 7. 7 and 7 this week.
Yeah.
Not good. But let's look on to, we're over that. We've already established the fact that Mariah is dominating all of us.
Let's not dwell on the past.
Yeah, you know what, Mariah? We just need to look forward, okay? Not backwards. Because I'm going backwards. Some games.
You're actually, I must say, you're very benevolent. You're very gracious in not, tearing Andy a new one right now.
Wait till the season's done. When the results are final and she gets her plaque made and the statue out front,
Mm-hmm. I want, not rose gold. Just gold.
Just gold.
And
solid gold.
An entire year of bragging rights. Every single day. 364 days
Not a gold
of reminding
statue,
you.
like a marble, like how David is made, like that, but not.
Sure can't wait for that.
The statue of David.
Just not, obviously not like that.
Not with your junk all hanging out.
No.
Okay,
I was gonna say,
all right.
I think we could find a fig leaf somewhere.
All right.
Grecian goddess look, Yeah.
You done?
Well,
All right, let's talk football.
Yeah, Grecian
and not
formula.
statues until, Da Vinci can carve Mariah into stone. So, the
Nicely
playoff
done.
picture's starting to shape up a little bit now. Atlanta doing a good job getting back into it, faltering there a little bit earlier on in the season. But that big win over Seattle in Seattle is big news for them.
They're still in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, they are. And I saw this really funny video up on, I forget what it was, NFL Network or something, that the Browns, they may be 0-10, but there is technically a way for them to make it into the playoffs.
How?
They listed all the things that need to happen, and it's like a 2-minute video. This team needs to beat this team, this team, this team, this team, and they break it down. So technically, you're saying there's a chance. Like 1 in 10 billion?
So what? They draft LeBron.
Yeah.
Jim Brown comes out of retirement.
All of the other teams in the NFL just decide to quit.
They hold all their games at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Looking at some good games here. The Vikings and the Lions. Big divisional matchup. That's going to be, I believe...
That's Friday's game.
Yeah, that's one of the Thanksgiving games.
Yep.
There are 3 Thanksgiving games. Chargers, Cowboys. Cowboys have faltered quite a bit. I've got the Chargers winning this game.
Not many people do, my friend. 24% of our community is siding with the guys from L.A. Not San Diego, LA.
I need that big win, so I'm going with the Chargers. Because if everybody picks the Cowboys and we all pick them and they win, okay, I need to make some moves because I can't. If I pick the same as Mariah, I'm not going to gain any ground.
Wait, let's talk about that for just a minute. I mean, really interesting comments on your picks. Mariah's sitting pretty right now. You were just saying you need to make up some lost ground.
Yeah.
At this point in the Pigskin Pickems season,
Yep.
Are you going to make some rather controversial or crazy...
Like picking the ground or something?
Just to make up ground.
I'm not going to go too crazy because there's a reason behind this. The Cowboys' defense...
There's a method to your madness.
Yeah, Cowboys' defense has been pretty bad lately. You see what Philly just did to them. Sean Lee being out with the hamstring injury. I'm not sure if he's going to come back in. And the Chargers, we know their offense can put points up on the board. And without Zeke in the backfield, the Cowboys' offense has been struggling a little bit. So I think the Chargers, with their high-flying offense, Phillip Rivers, he's going to throw for 1,000,000 yards. I think they can go into Dallas and get it done.
I think, here's me again being stat boy, right?
That's the worst superhero ever, by the way.
Yeah. Probability!
We need to run these numbers. I'm Stat Boy.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
So go ahead, Stat Boy.
Is there a way that we can delete the last 15 seconds of
Nope.
the Facebook Live? No.
It's out there for the world, my friend.
Hey, really, really good comment by DJ Quake Ramon Garcia. Say, hey, man, any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday is absolutely right, man.
Excellent insight.
And we see that all the time. Yes, you can, okay, these guys are heavily favored. All right. But we've seen a lot of upsets this year. Because if there weren't upsets, then I would be perfect all season. And I'm not.
Well, okay, my thing
Bears
was...
won a few games.
History has kind of shown that when Des Bryant gets pissed off...
Yep.
Good things tend to happen for Dallas.
Yeah, but that was with, Tony Romo throwing to him and Dak Prescott not having a great season. He's without that backfield and the protection, he's just been making some really bad decisions.
Well, Philly did play out of their mind, though.
Of course. Philly has been playing out of their mind all year. So I think, yes, you get Des Bryant, Jason Witten out there. Those are playmakers. But defenses know that if we just get anywhere near Dak, he's going to run out. He's not good throwing on the run this year. if he has to get flushed out of the pocket, we saw him throw, 3 interceptions against Philly. So I think that the Chargers can get it done. Joey Bosa is going to get after Dak Prescott. Yeah. So look out for that.
He's going to sack his own teammates if he doesn't find Dak Prescott.
Probably, yeah, and then hold out for the rest of the game. So I've got the Chargers on that. You guys have the Cowboys. Most of you guys do too, but I need to make some moves. So
Frank Metanati, our boy, is watching, by the way.
What's up, Kiko? He's doing really well in the standings too, by the way. He won 1 week. Show off. Some other matchups, a lot of big divisional ones. Another Thanksgiving Day game, that's Friday for us, is Giants-Redskins. Classic matchup, NFC East rivalry. I got the Redskins winning that one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Even if I don't know.
Giants have won 2 games this year. What?
It's like who's showing up?
Yeah, not looking good for the Giants, but still, that was a big win over
Hey, we do have a Thanksgiving shout-out from Philly, by the way.
Oh,
Jerome
nice.
Cruz is saying half a day from the city of brotherly love. Jerome, happy holidays, man.
Fly, Eagles fly, Jerome.
Wow.
Another matchups that I'm looking at, I think the Falcons are back on their winning ways. They're starting to get it. Shanahan has really got that offense where they want them to be. And so I've got them beating the Bucs. I believe Jameis Winston is still out, so he's a non-factor. Dolphins, Patriots, I really mulled this one over for quite a while.
Yeah.
I ran the numbers.
As did our community.
Read
Look at that.
a bunch of
Boom.
articles.
You went through your binder?
Yeah, and then I had to really search deep down inside. And I decided to go with the Patriots. I'm sorry. The reigning Super Bowl champion New England Patriots.
Wait, let me see if I got a five ring filter on here. And you.
Okay. So I got the Patriots winning that one. I think the Eagles are going to continue having the best record in the league.
Jerome is probably very happy that you said that.
Yeah. They're looking good, dude. They're looking good. They can win the blowout or those little grinded out victories. They can get it done. So
can I just say
the Eagles winning?
My game that I had the toughest time picking is Saints at Rams.
Yes, that was a tough one.
You messed this one up. This could really screw up your Pigskin Pick'em standings.
Because who's going to show up? For either team.
Rams, look out. They're playing really well. Just dropped one to Minnesota, but they are playing really well.
It's not just a fluke anymore. I mean, both of these teams are, Saints after starting 1-3?
Yeah.
8-game winning streak.
They started 0-2.
0-2, that's right, yeah.
And they are on a tear. Their backfield is killing it. Ingram is a dude that can really pound the rock. And then Drew Brees, he's always been good every year, but the defense was lacking. This year they're stepping up and they're playing well, and they just came back from 15 points down in the final 3 minutes of that game to win. So it shows that they have that, whatever that intangible is that says, hey, 3 minutes, 15 points, no problem, we can come back. So I've got the Saints going into LA and winning that game.
I actually picked LA. This was the closest of all of our games. Let me bring that up there. Look at that, guys. 51% of you are rolling with the Saints when they come marching in. The Rams, 49%, even though Guam's got like a really big Go LA community. This was the closest of all of our matchups this week. I just think this time of year, the Rams playing the way they are, they're at home. The momentum's starting to build and everything like that. Jared Goff's going to hit his stride. Because one thing, to your point, Andy, was one thing that's interesting is, New Orleans' defense in the last couple of years has been piss poor and god-awful. Drew Brees is actually doing more this year by doing less. He's not having the normally gaudy numbers that he normally has as a quarterback, but he's letting his run game develop a little bit more. Exactly. He's throwing fewer touchdowns, and the team's playing a lot better. Yeah,
because Drew Brees in the past, every time you play against Drew Brees, you're like, okay, he's going to throw 55 times because there's not much of a running game to speak of. Now they've got a two-headed monster in the backfield. So it takes the load off of his shoulders. They can sustain drives. They can wind the clock down, play that time of possession. So I think with his, Jared Goff, second-year guy, having a great season. Love what he's doing. But Drew Brees, that experience, he's a Super Bowl champion. He's thrown, 5,000 yards a couple times in his career. So with his experience, I think I've got the Saints going into LA and getting that one.
And our online community is agreeing with you. Basically, they're saying, Jason, you're an idiot in not so many words. Because Frank Cruz and DJ Quake, Mariah, they're saying Saints over Rams.
I got it.
Decidedly.
See? Yeah. What do you think, Mariah, since you're the champion of KUAM?
I picked the Saints. I don't know.
Okay. Yes!
All right.
I picked the Saints.
Oh, no, that's right. I picked the Rams. I don't even know what I'm picking anymore.
A couple other matchups here.
Mariah says.
I've actually got Jacksonville over Arizona.
Same.
In the zone, Cardinals, they've stumbled. Who's starting for them now? Their quarterback? I forget who.
It's not Drew Stanton anymore.
No, it's the other dude.
Oh,
I forget. So I've got Jacksonville getting that win. Arizona coming into the season looking real good, but with Palmer out and other issues, I think that they got Adrian Peterson, but I still think Jacksonville's defense is going to get it done this season. They're really starting to get it, and I think it's time for them.
You've been with those guys since...
I've been riding Jacksonville all season.
Since the first kickoff of the very first game.
Jacksonville is going to win their division and go to the playoffs.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. Well, look, because
Let me get that prognostication at that Baba there.
Yeah.
There you go. Screenshot that, everybody. That's a meme waiting to happen.
What would normally be an amazing game in November is Packers-Steelers. This time, I don't think that's going to be much of a contest at all. Packers, without Aaron Rodgers, it just shows how important he is to that team. And the Steelers, they're what, 8-2 now?
7-2.
So
7-2, 2-1 in division.
Yeah, so they are really playing well this season. I've got the Steelers winning that one, and the Texans, man, you got to feel bad for them, all the injuries, but everybody's injured at this point. So I've got the Ravens getting that one, and I need all the help I can get because I don't want to have to endure a year of Mariah's bragging.
Ooh. May I ask? Okay, Mariah, how many NFL players and or teams do you follow on social media? Like to do reads. Antonio Brown of the Steelers, dude is fall out of my chair hilarious on Snapchat. He fed his fish the other day, and I was like riveted.
Wow, you need to get out more, Jason.
Yeah,
Really?
that was the highlight of my evening. Yeah.
Wow, what did you do this weekend? I watched a lot of Instagram stories as we're doing this on Facebook. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Well, that's pretty much it for us. We are done, you guys, and it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, so please enjoy it. And those of you in the government or schools, public schools that have the day off, enjoy that. Black Friday, we're going to be all over the place. Team KUAM, from Mariah, Jason, myself. Just want to wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving with friends, family, and may it be the best ever.
Enjoy the food.
Watch some football.
Enjoy the food.
Enjoy the food. And we will see you next Wednesday. Thanks, guys.
Bye.